It's Thursday. Welcome aboard, everyone. Joining me on tonight's show, we got the one, the only Marcus from Sweden,
Uh,
Scott from Tasmania, near Australia.
Yep,
Welcome aboard,
very
mate.
close.
And joining us today as well, we've got the entire internet, Rumble, Twitch, and two YouTube channels, Scott's and mine. So please remember to head over to Scott's and show a little love, bit of a thumbs up and a subscribe if you're not already subscribed. We are coming at you in full, glorious 1080p, and welcome aboard. Right, I'm going to quickly go around the tables because we've got a few things to discuss tonight that have been in the news that are either hysterically funny or very, very sad. Marcus, you got a surprise for us?
well, it's not really a surprise. It's just since I'm waiting on. Let's see. Let me do this much better. So I'm waiting for some paints for my little night abominant here, right? So I have done some work on it, but I'm putting him. He has to rest. So I went to a stream earlier today with cross scale modeling, and I thought I'll start a new one. So I made this one. It's a Canoptech Doomstalker, and I thought it would take a little bit longer to build. Now it's already built and waiting for Prime, so I can't really do anything with it right now. So I started something else, and that's the Necron's Triarch Stalker.
Oh, very nice.
This one.
Yes.
So I'm building on the cockpits right now. You have a little bit of a Necron sitting in there, operating the thingamajig.
You're still not tempting me to do another World of Warcraft Starhammer, whatever.
Oh, that's fine. It's okay. It'll come. It'll come.
Thing is, that one you just showed us before that
Yeah.
is just that one screams War of the Worlds. That one.
It does, doesn't it? It's very cool actually. I was a bit surprised.
But it's got 4 legs, hasn't it? Not 3. So
4 legs, yes, that's correct.
awesome, mate.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to watching you build that.
Awesome.
I'm going to head over to our Scott in Tasmania.
Well, I'm going to have a really good time like I did on Carl's stream.
I
So,
see what you did there.
yeah. Just cleaning up the wheels and getting ready to paint. I'm going to paint the olive drab in the rims and black on the outside, or rubber. And, that's
And this
pretty
is
much.
the Tamiya Easy 8, 1 to 48, 1 to 35
Yep.
scale.
Yeah,
Brilliant.
as you can see, I've pretty much done the top and the turret, so whip the 50 cal.
Yeah, 50 cal.
So yeah, that's how I've come along, and
Awesome,
time,
mate.
time to finish up the rest of it.
It's already
The
looking
bottom
good.
half.
Thank you, Scott.
No worries.
And my favourite subject, me.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's going on? Welcome everyone in chat. By the way, I will get to chat in just a second. Right, as you know, I got a bunch of bits through from Japan that I've been waiting for like 5 months. Just bonkers. And I then realised that I need to order some more parts because I forgot on the wheels. People who know these 1 to 16 King Tigers from Tamiya will be familiar with the build now. All of the outer road wheels on these, because they're interleaved, you've got. Let me show you. So that's wrong. That's the correct one. I've already put one together incorrectly. So as you can see, hopefully you can see. Let me get that in there. So they go interleaved like that, and there's supposed to be brass spacers there. Now I can either order them, but it's going to cost 20 quid for the brass spacers, or because these are all bits that the guy who originally built this left off the model. So it's just bewildering to me how you could leave those off. So I can either use some brass pipe and cut them down themselves, and that's what I'm thinking of doing. But also missing off the idlers, there's supposed to be another plate in there for the actual teeth of the tracks to sit between, and that's missing as well. I've just found those on eBay, and they're $7.99 each. So I'm gonna have to get my Yorkshire wallet out and let the moths free, and splurge on those. Because once I'm on a project, I don't give up. It might take some time, wait for a little bit of cash to come in, spend a bit more on it. But I love my King Tigers. I've said before, I've got 5 of them now. Yes, I'm a nutcase, but there is method in my madness, because at some point I want to recreate a famous bit of World War II footage of a King Tiger brigade in a field when they were first showing them off, and Hitler was bragging about his King Tigers. I want to try and recreate that with arson. Yes, yes. So we make it happen. But hey, give me that million subscribers, and it'll happen.
In the year 2038.
Thanks, Scott. Let's go to chat for a little while, and then we'll talk about the stuff of the day that's been going on in the news. Okay, right at the top. Scroll up, scroll up, scroll up. First was me. Chat is now open to everyone. Hurrah! Carl says, good evening, all. I believe Carl has actually gone for a shower, and he might join us later. We never know. David Markey says, evening, Terry. Lots of evenings going on. Evening, evening, evening. I'm going to show them all. I won't read them out. I'll show all the evenings, and everybody saying hi. There's me saying hi, Carl and Michelle. Ding, ding, ding. David Markey's watching Sink the Bismarck. Great film, David. Absolute classic. Sophie's joined us as well. Lots of cakes and buns and muffins. Thank you, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie.
Hey, Sophie.
Sophie's on Idiot Watch as well. If we get any idiots in, she's going to happily ban them for me. Thank you, Sophie. So bring it on, idiots.
Yeah.
We've had some spammers recently. That's what I mean. I don't mean
Yep.
people.
Yeah, but I'm on stream.
Athol McNichol says, likewise, David Markey. Dinner is in the oven. Evening, folks. Wild night up here. Disgusting as usual. It's been boiling in York today. I loved it. Proper summer day. Everyone's saying hi, hi, hi. Secretary Carl Michelle. That's from Atoll. Hey, Atoll. Welcome aboard, mate. Sophie saying hi. Scott says hi. Atoll's in. Hello, Scott. Everyone's saying hi. Lots of hi's. David Markey says dinner. Dinner, pizza, steak, and ale pie, and homemade air-fried chips. Ah, delish. Well, I cooked up my mum's Chinese yesterday. A huge pot to last all week. I'll be grabbing that at some point tonight, depending on how long the stream goes for. I'm only planning on doing an hour tonight, but we'll see how busy we get on panel. And obviously, if we get busy on panel, the chat's good, and we just keep on rolling.
Yeah. Sounds like a plan.
Yeah, don't forget there's Carl, Joshy, and
Yeah.
JC on that 9 o'clock too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for two
Yeah,
blokes and a thing.
yeah. Actually, I think it's 10
Two
o'clock. your
blokes and
time.
a thing.
What's it called? What's the show called? It's called two.
Three guys and a couple of printers. Something
Yeah,
like that.
That's it.
something like that. Yeah.
5 guys and a wingnut. Jason, 2200. Wow, I haven't seen Jason for ages. Jason's one of the OGs from the channel from 3 years ago.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Welcome aboard, Jason. I ain't seen you for ages, mate. Scott's Models. There we go.
Yep.
Jet Scale Models. Hey, Mr. Little History, please contact the people at Primetime Model as they have a mug waiting for you that I am gifting you. Oh, wow!
You got a
Thank
mug.
I was happily getting all the answers wrong to the quiz on Primetime's birthday show. I mean, the show ended and I had a bit of a sad look on my face. I thought, didn't get one.
Oh, that's how it works. All right.
No, JC won as usual, though.
No shoot.
I'm sure he cheats, man. I think he's using AI or something. Jason says, be careful what you wish for. Sophie, lots of highs going, loads and loads of highs. Loads and loads of highs. And we'll finish with Sophie saying, hi, Jason. So that is all the chat taken care of. Now, in the news today, I'm sure you will have all heard about the submarine. I mean, I was going to giggle then, but it's not funny because people died, 6 people died. But what you know, I think Submarine 101 is shut your hatches before you submerge. And it's looking like they submerged with hatches open. Submarine 101. This was, by the way, if you haven't heard the news story, this was a tourist submarine. Where the hell was it? Carrying a bunch of Russians.
In Egypt.
Still human beings, by the way.
Yeah.
Sorry, mate. What was that?
It was in Egypt.
It was in Egypt.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 tourists were killed, 39 rescued um, in this submarine. It looks like a cool piece of kit, to be honest. Let me see if I can find a picture of this thing. Right.
Hmm.
Okay. Let's have a look at this. Just trying to find a picture of it so you can, if you've not seen the news story, I'll bring it up.
Jason just says I'm at work. Wait,
Okay.
yeah. Stick around. Just wanted to pop in and say hello. Say hello.
No,
There you
welcome
go.
back, mate. Brilliant. Let's get a look at this thing.
I think that's meant to be can't stick around instead of cat.
No, it's great to have you, however long, mate. Just thank you for joining.
Mm.
Yeah.
Right, let me bring this picture up. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Come on, downloads. Open you.
And David's saying, funny enough, I want a mug.
Yay!
Well done, David. I didn't. I'm not clever enough to win the competition.
But you got a mug anyway.
Yeah, thank you,
Yeah.
Jet. God, I spent almost an entire stream harassing Panzer just to give me one anyway.
Oh, I bet you did.
I used every bribe possible. I said, look, it'd be great advertising for your channel. You should just give me one.
Yeah,
Nope,
exactly.
nope. Right, let me share this picture because it's a cool piece of kit. This. Okay, so down that one. Share. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. Add to scene, and there it is. Look at that.
I mean, it's a good looking sub,
It is
right?
good piece. It looks cracking piece of kit, but not
But
just like any submarine. If you leave the door
as
open,
I was about to say, you know, it doesn't matter if it costs 4 billion; it'll still sink with the hatches open. Yeah.
man.
It's a shame, though. I have to
Is
say.
that it in operation or is that it after it sunk?
No, mate. I don't think there's any pictures of it sunk yet. They're probably a bit too soon for that, I think. But Marcus, you were saying you've actually been on one.
Yeah, so I went to Canary Islands a few years back, and they had not this big. I have to say, it was. I think it was only like 15 people on that, so like half the compliments, I think. And it worked really well. I mean, they closed the hatches, of course, but yeah, it was fun. Got to feed the fishes and stuff like that. You know, it's kind of cool.
So, can you remember if there's any like training, like like when you get on an aircraft, they'll tell you all about the safety procedures and air mass dropping and what position and all
Oh
that stuff.
no, there were no safety at all. It's just go down, get stuck in. You know, we're gonna close the hatches and leave.
Jesus!
Yeah, there's no like in the event of a leakage. This is what we're gonna know. Nothing like that. No.
What about life jackets? They didn't even tell you where life jackets were.
Life jackets don't help inside a submarine, I don't think. But no, we got nothing. No, that's. I think they thought that they wouldn't go so far down. So if something happened, you can swim. You know.
Well, I feel properly stupid now after you said that. Life jackets aren't going to help you inside a submarine. Yeah, but if you can get out through an open
No,
hatch,
no,
it'll give you buoyancy in
no.
my
It's
defence. Everyone's always horrible to me on my streams.
no. Who's
That's
horrible?
because you're an idiot, little history.
No, you're not. Come on.
So that's that. At least they managed to rescue 39 of them. But I think if I ever go on holiday and they've got these things, you won't catch me on one.
Yeah. No, it's gonna
Because you
be.
really are putting your life in the hands of people who.
It's a tourist thing, isn't it? You know, it's
Yeah.
not I mean, it's not. Yeah.
Right. Okay, here we go. Unconfirmed reports suggest the submarine hit a reef and lost pressure.
Well,
but still, you've got hundreds of thousands of miles of ocean.
yeah, exactly that, right?
Man, there's gonna be fallout from this in there.
Obviously.
Right, a couple of other things that I spotted in the news as well that I thought were worthy of mentioning on today's show before I get stuck into my wheels.
Yeah.
Come on, moving on. Oxygen on Mars.
What?
Ooh.
They found oxygen on Mars.
Well, there was already a little bit of oxygen there, wasn't there?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
there's
yeah.
technology now that can make gazillions of tons of it.
Wow, that's cool.
Just bringing up all the details.
But Elon's happy about that.
This is probably, I've got to tell you, this is probably a clickbait story, but that was a bloody ancient story. They're gonna start using the same process that leaves use to turn carbon dioxide into oxygen, basically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, just take some plants with you.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a tree.
That's saying. I is saying no reference that statement, Terry. Okay, we'll leave it there. I think that was me calling myself an idiot. Right, let's get rid of our submarine, remove from the scene. Well, condolences to the families of the people who lost their lives in that tragedy, but
Yeah.
stupid is as stupid does, I guess. That's it, if it was leaving the hatches open.
Yeah.
Right, let me get my wheels done. All right, I better say that as well. Big hi again to everyone joining us on Rumble. Let me do the tail of the tape. We've got 29 people joining us, 23 on YouTube, my channel, 3 on Scott's. Hey, people, you don't have to watch it on here, you know. You can head over to Scott's and show a bit of love over there. And a
Oh,
little
yeah.
thumbs up as well would be nice. 1 watching on Twitch. It's probably our spammer friend. And 2 watching on Rumble.
Hey, Rumble. I need to check that out, see how it is. Rumble.
Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us across the internet. In glorious 1080p. Full glorious 1080p. There we go. Right,
There
wheels.
you go.
Let's do some. So what I'm having to do on these, because they sent me the bushings, one set of bushings for this were the correct ones, the little brass ones here, and one set were incorrect that fit on that side.
Ah,
When I say incorrect, it was my fault because there were 2 versions of these wheels. The original 1981 release of the King Tiger
yeah.
had slightly bigger bushings, smaller bushings on this side to fit in the wheels. The 1990s release came with these bigger ones, so I'm having to drill out every single one as I go along, which is fun, I have to say.
Sounds like fun.
Right, put those over there. That's done. That's done. That's an outer. That's fine. Right, and I'll show you how I do that. Dirty great big drill for a start off. Let's get 6 mil in.
Big old drill.
Big drill for some real man-sized engineering. Right, 6 mil drill bit. That one. And because fans of the Little History channel love it when I hurt myself,
Don't do that.
I feel like Super Dave when I do this stuff.
Oh, no. You all right?
Yep.
All right.
No, yeah. But did you see when I started drilling, I had my hand directly behind
I
me.
know. I was like, what the hell? Drilling 101, buddy.
Very quickly move my hand.
I might say mosquito about now.
Oh dear.
I'm using quite a high speed because I don't want it to snag. That should be that. So a little bit of drilling out, and I should be able to fit these in. So I'm trying to show you as best I can. So I want a long one and a small one. So you can see now I've drilled that out so that this dual-sized
Oh, there's a lot of kick to it.
let me push this in. There we go. And then put that one over the top, and that should be perfect. He hopes. Yep, that'll do. Yep, absolutely spot on. So I need to put a little bit of, as I said before, when I'm working with plastic, if plastic needs greasing, especially in RC stuff, always use a silicone grease. Do not use an oil-based grease. It will eventually eat into the plastic and just turn to dust. And trust me, I know from experience.
Dust.
One of the things I love about Tamiya kits is, if I'd have had the right parts, everything I know would have fitted perfectly. But just the amount of parts, the engineering for this, their engineering department, it's absolutely second to none. People who design it. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-part wheel.
One wheel?
Yep.
Or one pair?
Yep.
Jesus.
One wheel, not one pair. One wheel.
One wheel. Oh, I see.
We'll probably take a trip around the tables about halfway through tonight's show.
All right.
I was only planning on going till 7 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
Because I have to get some filming done. I've not put any solo content up for a long time, so I promise I will. And Lady Sam, if you're watching, thank you so much for becoming our latest channel member. I really do appreciate it. Every penny from the memberships goes directly back into the channel. None of it is spent on me or catering. Or maybe it's a little bit of catering.
Well, you need fuel, right? So it's part of it.
Right, come on. Up. Is that cross-threaded? No.
Yeah.
I do it so there's just a little bit of play on this. The aim is not to have it fully free spinning, because with these being brass bushes, they will slowly wear and eventually find their perfect spot. So that's fine. I mean, I've got a couple of them that are free spinning. That's because I've drilled far too deep. So that is absolutely spot on there. There's another one biting the dust. Next. Not do you, you've got your cap missing.
So how many wheels are we talking about that you're going to have to do this to?
Let me count.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18.
Holy moly.
FML.
Quite a few then.
Right, there we go. We'll do you. Gonna go back to the chat for a little while. Okay, and I realised Jason's at work, but he said, "Glad to see you were doing awesome. All the best, everyone." That's from Canada. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, Jason was one of the guys I used to follow. A chappie called Bad Chad. Well, I still do actually.
Yeah.
Great channel. He's you know I look at him like a 1-to-1 scale modeler
Oh
uh,
wow.
and a kit basher of ultimate ability. In that he'll take a couple of cars and make a completely different car out of them. Just a brilliant, brilliant fabricator. And I met Jason on Bad Chads, same as quite a few other guys. Anyway, let me do this chat. Um, David Marcus says, just don't go on a diving cruise in the Red Sea. You will get a message. Don't come up. We are coming down. Yeah. Joshy B joined us. Hey, Joshy, welcome
Hey,
aboard.
Joshi.
Hey, Josh.
Joshy says, when I have a bath, I like to sit with half the tub filled up and then turn the shower on. That way I can pretend I'm on a Navy sub. I'm on a Navy sub that's just been hit. Oh my God. Joshy! Dave McBill says, good evening, Terry. Michael, carrying on with the Enterprise while watching. Sorry, guys, phone call. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Did I do?
Did I do that?
Yeah, did I do that? Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, yes. So how's it going for you?
going well right
Yeah.
now. Just getting rid of all the sprue stuff, and then I'll sand them down.
Yeah, there you go. Sounds like a plan.
I'm shaving me wheels.
Ah, yes, the wheels. I remember doing my first Tiger. I was like, Jesus Christ, the amount of wheels.
Yes.
It's insane.
Yeah.
I do have a 1/16 scale Tiger One in the stash.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. It's
I'd like to do a 1/16 something one day.
yeah. I haven't done one myself. It's like I got it pretty cheap too, and I was like, why is it so cheap? And then I started thinking, well, it's a lot of kit, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, all right.
Right, sorry about that, guys. That was work. I might have to go in on a call out, but we'll wait and see how it goes.
Well, no.
Yeah.
Jackie B says, so Twitch is empty, no worries. Sophie says, hi, Dave Mac. Loads of highs going on. Hi, hi, hi. Matt Bill says, hi, Sophie. Apple David. Joshua B says, I'm at the ready with the banhammer. Mark says, just be glad it's not a mini art wheel, Terry. Yeah, I guess so. I've heard about mini art and the amount of different parts they have in each little thing on the model. Still not done a mini art yet. Chobin Junction says, hey, Terry and everyone. Yeah, welcome aboard, CJ. Thank you for joining us, mate. I'm guessing CJ's going to be one of the guys over on Rumble.
CJ.
Athol says it's JJ's friendly walker. Hi, Tony. Joshy says, hang on, let's do all the hellos. Joshy says, doesn't most of it go on those Airfix first aid kits? Never going to live it down, am I?
Oh, really?
Choda says, hey, David. Oh, and we got a spammer on Twitch. Yay! Here we go. Let me head over to Twitch. I love doing this. Gives me something to do.
What is streamboo.com?
Apparently, you can buy viewers and buy
I'm going to look it up.
viewers, buy views and buy subscribers. Apparently on it. But no, I'm going
What
to
was
buy.
it called again? Streamview.
Stream
no.
Boo. Scott's on a mission. Tomorrow he'll have 2,000 subs.
There we go.
I just wondered what. Oh, yeah. Buy Switch followers. Yeah, okay. Yep, that's what it is.
Thing is, like I say before, there's no point buying
No.
followers or subscribers because you can tell. You know, a channel with 200,000 subscribers and virtually no views on their videos means they've bought the subscribers.
Yes.
Yeah. And Joshy just sent me the link.
CJ's joining us on Rumble. Thank you, CJ. And Joshy B says there's stream bots that come in the chat and advertise. They're all spam.
Yeah.
Oh, is Joshy joining us?
He may do at some point. Oh, hang on.
Oh, hang on.
And we've got the numbers are slowly going up. This is usual for this stream. But thank you, everyone, for joining us. It really is appreciated. And as I keep on saying, please, Scott, drop a link into your channel, into the chat, so people can nip over there and give it a like and maybe do a bit of watching over there.
Oh, yes.
Same for you, Marcus.
Yeah, okay.
A little bit of payback for the guys giving us they're sparing me their time to come on my stream. Thank you so much.
Aw.
There you go. That's my channel. Or, well, stream.
And it really, seriously, it does not cost a penny to subscribe, but it just shows a bit of appreciation for what we do. Right, I'm going to do another one of these wheels.
Hi, Shorberton. Guess what, Shorberton? There you go. You get that. This one.
Cool. Nearly. Nearly.
What happened?
Nearly got me.
Oh, see?
Oh,
I nearly got me.
We might see blood yet. I mean, be careful.
That's why I'm doing it off camera. I ain't having no one clip this bit.
Wouldn't it be funny? It's like a spurt of blood just going across this. No. It would not be funny. What am I saying? That would be horrible.
Okay, here we go.
we got confidence in you, Terry.
Look.
Oh, he nicked him.
Right. That's
Oh.
so I'm drilling in the middle. So my fingers are not in the way. Oh.
Ow!
Putting the chuck up.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Ready? Ah!
Josh is on his way back to the summer mansion.
I'm an engineer. That's what I am. Look at me, reaming and drilling.
Reaming and drilling.
I realise how that sounds.
Yeah. Well, I guess. To each his own.
So I won't be streaming on Friday. So
No.
the next time I'm on is Saturday morning. And believe it or not, Saturday is the same day that somebody else quite famous does a stream from Sweden at 10 p.m.
Actually, not from Sweden, but you know. Oh no.
And definitely not from Norway either.
No.
Scandinavia.
Netherlands.
I'll get it right one day.
Yeah, one day. It's fine. It's fine. I am from Sweden, though. So you're not half wrong.
Bloody foreigners.
I guess that's what they think here about me. Yeah.
Thing is, this is one of the reasons why nobody in the UK can possibly be racist. And if
No.
they are a complete moron because England's got French in them, they've got Roman in them, they've got Sweden in them, they've got Norwegian in them, they've got every other European gene in them.
Yeah. But the thing is, that goes for pretty much every European country.
It does.
Yeah.
That's why I absolutely do not understand racism.
Oh, it's a vile thing, isn't it? I don't understand it either.
I'd love it if one day they, like, the biggest racist in the world, like a proper real one, right? And they did a 23andMe on him to see where his genes came from, right? And
Oh, that's quite fun to watch, actually. When it
Arabic,
happens.
African, Indian.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how accurate these gene tests are, but you know.
Well, 23andMe are in trouble, aren't they? They've gone bust. Oh, sorry, they've asked for administrators to come in because they've actually gone bust.
Oh, all right.
Who's
Maybe
this?
somebody in chat knows a little bit more about that. I mean, I only caught a little bit of the news on that the other day there. But do you know, you have to be pretty crap as a company if your company can appeal to basically the entire population of planet Earth. And you fail. Holy cow! Been joined by Quano. Hang on.
Hey,
Hi, Quano.
of course you.
Joshy says, depending on if you have to shoot off to work, Terry, or how long you're on for, I'll be back in about 20, 25 minutes. Okay, Joshy, we'll see how the chinwaggery goes. I mean, I don't mind.
Yeah.
But I haven't had a call back yet, so he may have fixed it. Atul McNichol says, hello, Joshy B. Quano joined us. Hi, all. And Sexy Santa.
Of course.
Oh, we've done that joke to death now. We've got to leave it alone.
It'll never die. It will haunt me forever.
Joshy B says, can we get this on the big screen, please? Oh, that bit where I only put my finger. Dave Max says, hi, Quano. Loads of highs going on. Joshy B says, no way, Terry. Quano Man says, Marcus, we all know your stream comes from the North Pole.
Yeah, well.
Oh, why didn't I do that one?
Yeah,
oh,
exactly.
man, that's perfect.
Talk about missed opportunity there.
David Marcus says, you forgot the Commonwealth, Terry. Yeah, I did, David. I told you I'm an idiot. And that's referring to the racism conversation that we had earlier on, where I can't understand racists because basically in this country, everyone's a real Heinz 57 of a mixed race. because we've had the Romans, the Commonwealth, all that. So if you do a 23andMe, you'll probably find your percentages of what you are. Impossible to be a racist. Joshie B says the other way around as well. And to be quite honest, most of the world has a bit of England in them. Queen Victoria went ballistic, planting English flags all over the place.
Yeah.
Joshie B says, "Did you hear about the Chinese man who's been given who's been unalived sentence for stealing and selling USBs containing information? They take secrecy and security very seriously." Some more highs going on. CJ says, "Terry, are you up for a test? I have a camera set up now, sort of taped to the underside layout, just to see if it works." Mate, come on in. I can send you an. Let me drop a link. I'll drop a link in the chat right now, mate.
Special guest.
Ah.
Very special.
Right, let's see if this works.
Hope so. Yeah.
There you go, mate.
Did you email it to me?
No, I'll put it in chat. It's in the chat in YouTube.
Oh, yeah. I see it now.
Dun, 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 dun. Is it gonna work?
Of course it's going to work.
Of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the big stage this Thursday night in full glorious 1080p. It's the one, the only CJ.
Hey, CJ.
Hey, CJ.
How you doing, buddy?
Welcome.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be a good test. I'm on a very, very old laptop. This one here.
Well, it's working, mate. You're on.
Yeah, seems to be working fine. The camera is taped to the underside of the layout.
Oh.
Oh.
So what's that you're working on there, CJ?
This is a. I'm working on a little project for filming on the layout. It's a fake coach window.
Right.
Put the camera on top and run it along the track, so it looks like you sat inside the coach.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
I get it.
So that's the
Clever.
idea. So from outside, as it goes past all the scenery, something I was working on.
There's a lot of things I'm going to do when I hit the 1 million subs, and I am going to hit 1 million subs. First is buy a tank, a real one. Second is a proper big garden railway layout.
Nice.
Yes.
You know, one of the ones you can sit on.
Yeah.
I love
In
it.
actual fact, there is. I've seen YouTube clips, like shorts and videos, I think, that have something similar to what CJ's doing, except they have a camera on the train itself.
Yeah. You can
mean,
get them.
There is
go on,
one. There is one where he's got a couple of cats and they sort of knocked the train over a couple of times.
Nice.
Yeah, that was funny too.
But I am. I've
Layout
said
is
it
so
before.
small that it doesn't really. There wouldn't be time to switch the camera on by the time it got to the end of the layout.
Yeah.
But all in the future.
Yeah.
I said it before, I'm a massive fan of Anthony Dodge, the model train outsider.
Yeah,
Um, I don't believe he puts cameras on his trains, so that'll be quite new. I know he's got loads of cameras all over his layout, but really nice guy, and I actually love the way he's done his layout.
yeah. He's got a
But
great layout.
there's so many great train guys out there. I mean, my God. Not least of which yourself, mate. And I'm just going to give a shout out to your channel. There is a link to CJ's channel in the description to tonight's video. Please head over there if you're not a subscriber over already. Get your butt over there. Doesn't cost anything and shows a bit of appreciation for the people who join me on these streams. And now CJ's busted his cherry. He could join us anytime he wants.
Excellent.
In fact, you've been on before.
Yeah, very, very long time ago, I was doing the church.
Yeah.
Which I've not done any more to it since then, strangely.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, other things came along and took over, changing the layout that I've only just built, for one.
I'm loving the idea with the camera in that, though. You've given me an idea now for my tanks next time I get them out.
Yeah, that's it.
A tank barrel view.
Ooh.
Oh, barrel
Down the
view.
barrel,
Yeah,
like inside the barrel, like it's a missile.
interesting.
Because you can get really tiny cameras now, can't you? Really, really tiny ones.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, very tiny.
Here you go.
In a minute. Oh, is that a link to CJ's?
Yes.
Oh, brilliant. Thank you so much, Scott.
Thank you.
So that there is a link to CJ's channel. Please head over there and give it a little subscribe. Maybe watch a few videos. Put some thumbs up. Always welcome and doesn't cost anything.
Very cool indeed.
And
This is
another going up
a
tonight.
diggy camera.
All right, hang on. Let me have a look.
Yeah, that's tiny.
Wow.
I put it in this frame just so I could place it on the layout, because you've got the little circuit board with it, which I didn't like flapping around.
So what
Yeah,
does that
yeah.
camera connect to then?
It's USB straight to your computer and any software that picks up video. So I think I used OBS last time just to record.
Oh man, you're gonna have to link me where you got the camera from.
Yeah, very good question. It was eBay, I'm sure. No, yeah, it was. I'll find it and get you it.
What's the resolution on it? Do you know?
Another good question.
Hmm.
I have a sneaking suspicion it's 1080, but I could be wrong on that.
Right. Yeah, please, if you do find out the details, or even when you make the video, just do a link to where you got the camera from, because that's perfect. That'll actually fit inside. The camera part will fit inside the barrel of one of my Tigers.
I think initially it was John JMC who put me onto it, and his railway channel. I'll be able to find out the info for you.
Oh, brilliant.
That would be very cool.
Michelle's popped in. She says just sub to CJ. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle.
Every little helps. It really does. Are you planning on doing your own live sessions as well, CJ? Because if you are, it'd be worth people.
No, simply because I was reading somewhere that it can impact on your channel if you do live streams, which are not necessarily related to your topic, your subject.
No, okay.
So,
I'll have to do some reading up of that. I've never heard of that.
yeah, I mean, it was just something I was reading somewhere. It was a YouTube thing. It can have a negative impact. It doesn't have to, but it can.
Because there's another thing as well that I only found out the other day. Apparently, when you upload a video, sorry, everyone in Chatland, we're going to talk YouTube now because it is an interesting subject, how you grow your channel. Apparently, when you upload a new video, you've got a thing where you can say, notify subscribers, notify current subscribers that you're uploading a new video. And apparently, if you untick that box, so you don't notify your subscribers, you get more views.
Really?
That's just a rubbish feature.
That's bonkers.
So apparently, if you tick that, YouTube doesn't bother promoting it in other methods. It
That's
only
weird.
promotes it to your subscribers.
I'll
That
give
is-
that a look at next time.
That is weird.
I just know this is going to be smutty now. Hang on, here we go. Joshy B says that little camera would do wonders if you were to build a diorama and take photos of the layout at different points with and from the model's perspective. Thank you for not being smutty, Joshy. I thought that was going to be. Oh, I can think of plenty to put the camera.
But there you read it out. Yeah, it was something funny.
There's a question there actually as well, JC. It says, "Or did you already have that planned?" I may have just had an idea.
Originally it was just to be placed on the layout in a building, so you wouldn't see it. To get a different angle, because I'm only working in a square meter effectively, so I've got
Right.
to use as many different angles as I can to make it look like it's a larger layout.
Ooh.
So I'm taking that's not going to be the only camera on your layout.
No, I use my iPhone. I literally will film the train moving through shots, move the camera a foot, another shot, another foot a shot, another angle round the building. So it's only moved about probably 2 foot in total, but
Yeah.
in the film it looks like it's done a bit of a journey.
Oh, that's very cool.
That is a great idea. Great idea, mate.
Yeah.
Atoll says, Mr. Grimsdale, the 2:30 has arrived early. Very British humour, Atoll.
Oh yeah,
I better explain. Mr. Norman Wisdom was a very famous British comedy actor, sadly missed. Great films. Growing up, watching those movies, man alive. Same with Lauren Hardy, Saturday morning movies on TV. And that was one of Norman Wisdom's famous sayings.
All right.
Josie V says, Terry, what gave you the idea that I would use that for other things? That thought was there, but look at the lovely platypus eating a pineapple. No idea what you mean, Josie.
Cough.
Yeah, Three Stooges. We've already been down this road before. My favourite was the Banana Splits, Saturday morning TV.
oh yeah, Arabian
I
Nights.
think I'm the only one old enough to remember that, am I?
Roseanne Kubar, size of an elephant.
Ah, that's it. Perfect. Here's Mongo. What was that one with Mongo in it?
Blazing Saddles?
No, it was like a little short in Banana Splits.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean there was a Mongo in Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
Great film. Great film. I still absolutely wet myself at the beans round the campfire.
Yeah. Oh.
Mark's Mods has joined us. Good evening, everybody.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
All right, Mark.
It's a weird one, isn't it? Blazing Saddles. When I first watched it, I absolutely nearly died laughing. I mean, the following day, my
Yeah,
ribs hurt like absolutely in agony. So I watched it again a couple of years ago, and it didn't hit the same at all.
nah, moved on a bit.
But the difference being, every time I watch a Monty Python movie, I literally piss myself laughing.
Good
It
point.
doesn't matter how many times I watch it. Life of Brian, Holy Grail,
Timeless.
just hits the right mark every single time.
Yeah.
That's a king, that is. How do you know he's a king? He's not covered in shit.
Holy shit.
Some watery tart.
He's a very naughty boy.
Bring out your dead. Are you dead? I'm not dead. It is my Sorry, if you've not watched Monty Python movies, you need to.
It's an education.
Ah, was it Chongo Jet? That's why. That's why it wasn't Mongo. It was Chongo.
Ah,
Mark's Mods has joined us as well, by the way. Mark, welcome aboard, mate. Jet Scale Model says he watched Blazing Saddles a few days ago. Did it hit the same as the first time you saw it, Jet?
No, I
Oh, Bob! Welcome aboard, mate. I didn't hear the ping. Ladies and gentlemen from the United States, the one, the only, King Bob!
Hey,
Hey, everybody.
Bob.
Actually, I
Okay, we're
didn't
in
hear the
God
ping
mode
either.
modeling now.
How's everybody today?
Is it on?
Really
We're
well, thank you.
working
Bob.
on
How
a
are you?
pretty
Ah.
good. We're working on a Pro Street Firebird.
Ping notifications weren't switched on, Terry.
Ah, I'm an idiot. Well, I've said that
No, it's,
before.
Well,
it's all right. I think I've fixed it. Although I don't know if it's just my end or.
No, it'll save it to the actual stream now, so that's cool. Next time I do it, it'll be
Yep.
automatically on. What do you think then, Bob? What's your favourite comedy movie?
Oh man,
so many.
pretty anything Mel Brooks did was good.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, there is a Mel Brooks movie that still hits just as it did when the first time I watched it. That's History of the World.
yeah,
I'm
the
a-
second one wasn't as good as the first one.
Yeah, nowhere near.
Anything from Monty Python is amazing.
yeah.
The airplane series of movies from the 70s,
Yeah.
those were funny as
Airplane
hell.
still.
Just because it made fun of everything.
Good shout. Airplane. Excellent.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty much across the spectrum on comedy. I like pretty much everything.
Stephen Haynes has joined us saying hi, Terry Scott Marcus and King Bob. Joshy says, would love to see that film put back in the cinema listings for a week, along with many other Mel Brooks films. Do you know, I'm how long ago was it now that I watched Blazing Saddles? It's got to be a couple of years since I last watched it. I mean, the first time I watched it, I was 15, so it appealed to every single 15-year-old comedy button that I had.
I think it hits home today for maybe for a new audience, mainly because it is very brazen, right? And actually kind of works today about what's going on in the world. Maybe. Maybe
Yeah,
not.
I mean, I totally agree, mate. I might give it another watch when I get in tonight because it wasn't just the baked bean scene. But I'm finding it hard to remember other scenes that were just as funny as that because it was the baked bean scene that literally it nearly killed me. I nearly died
Yeah.
laughing.
It's like,
Could
these
not
are
believe.
simple farmers. The common clay. Morons. That cracks me up every time. Mainly because I know his reaction, the sheriff's reaction was actually real. He didn't know Gene would say that.
I was going to say,
Yeah. So his laugh is like a genuine, it's like spit take.
nice.
And
It-
another thing about Blazing Saddles, it had the amazing Madeline Kahn in it.
She is awesome.
Oh my God, comedy! Talk about comedy actress.
John
Very
Frankenstein,
special lady.
what can I say?
Everybody's saying hi to each other.
There are a couple theaters around here that, like, once a year they play that kind of like at a midnight showing, kind of like Rocky Horror. They do that still.
I'm wondering if America's like England, in that England saw a lot of cinemas closed down with the advent of videotapes and stuff like that back in the 80s. Did the same
Uh,
thing happen in the US?
Not really. They all you went to more of the megaplex type thing where there's 10 little theaters in a cinema instead of being one grand. When I grew up, the movie theater had seated 800 people, and it was the only screen in town. Where now you got the megaplexes that have 15 or 20 screens when you go in, and each one seats maybe 50 or 60 people at a time. And now it's all digital, so it's all basically just watching the giant television screen.
Yeah. One of I've told this story before, but one of my friends went to New York to see, I think it was Attack of the Clones. Or was it episode one? I can't remember now. I think it was episode one when the new Star Wars, the second attempt at doing the Star Wars came out. And he says he went to the cinema in New York, and there was a talk beforehand by one of the producers of the movie before it started. I thought that's something that just doesn't happen in England,
Yeah.
and really makes it a special occasion for everyone. Dave McBill says, "Well, that's it for me for the Enterprise. I've been working on it all day, and I've not got very far." You have days like that, mate. You get to them fiddly bits. David Markey's happy bringing politics into it. Thank you, David. Biggest comedy on TV, the government.
Yeah.
That's the same worldwide, though, mate. I don't think any country's happy with its government.
Oh no, we've got the market cornered on that crap.
Oh yeah.
Well, we were talking about that in the green room as well beforehand, because I think it was was it Marcus? No, I think it was Scott mentioned that the approval ratings for the president have just been released, and apparently it's the what was it, Scott? The lowest rating since what? Lowest rating
1938.
president since the English since the revolution. Sorry, that was me adding comedy. Go on, Scott. What was it?
The lowest approval rating for a president since 1938.
No surprise.
I think it was 41 point something percent.
Joshy B says, "Don't make me fight you, Twitch. Post that last message." Oh, did you try and post something on Twitch? Gene Wilder, See No Evil, Hear No. Great film. Gene Wilder, See No Evil, Hear No Evil. That's it. Brilliant film. TBG's joined us. He says, "Hi, everyone. Welcome aboard, TBG."
Hey, James.
Everyone's saying hi to TBG. Mark Mod says, "Me and Julie had a very special first wedding anniversary. We went to see Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith." Oh, wow. Awesome, mate. There's no way I could take my wife to a Star Wars movie. Just no interest whatsoever. She's happy with all her TV soaps. Joshy B says, "I think it's because I put the word Spaceballs." Yeah, Spaceballs, again, another one of those movies that was a bit hit and miss. Funny, but it didn't have the hit count of Blazing Saddles or a Python movie.
Well, I think more people identify with a Western than they do with the sci-fi movie. That's
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't watch the Star Trek, Star Wars stuff, then if you weren't really into that, then that kind of missed the mark for the casual viewer. As everybody's watched a cowboy movie.
Sorry about that, Bob. I left you on big screen for far too long there.
That's all right. I'm used to it.
So, what's the engine off?
That's the Pro Stock Firebird.
I'm going big screen again. Hang on.
This
Oh,
is
nice.
Warren Johnson's
Nice.
Pro Stock Firebird. Said this is the chassis here,
That's beautiful.
and
Look at that.
this is
Well,
the
scratch out of hell, though.
rear suspension. Actually, it's not. So yeah, I built this kit a couple times before, but I had one left over, and I just had nothing on the deck that I really wanted to build, so I pulled this one out to kind of carry me through. So I find something else I want to do.
I'll be right back. Neighbor's calling. I'll be right back.
Hang on, mate.
Sophie's feeling a little bit left out. So, is that a hand clap?
No, don't do that, Sophie.
Oh, Sophie, apologies if I've missed out any of your chat. It wasn't deliberate, trust me. I'm scrolling up now to see if I've missed any.
I haven't seen it, saw any. Mind you, I've also been busy too.
Awesome. Josh is coming to join us as well. He says, right, I'm back in the summer chateau. Love it. Let me log in and set up, and I'll be with you shortly. Thank you, Joshie. Okay, I guess we'll go till 8 o'clock. I was only planning on going till 7, but we're already past that now. So let's go to 8, and we will call it a day there. 34 people watching the show tonight, 2 on Scott's channel. Please, a few more people head over to Scott's and watch from there. Give him a few watch hours and maybe just 7 watch. Thumbs up on a few videos. 25 watching on mine. 2 watching on Twitch now. We know one of them's a spammer. And 5 watching on Rumble. Bit low on the Rumble end. We normally get about 10, 11 people watching on Rumble, but no worries. And we are coming at you in full glorious 1080p. Another mention for our King Bob. If you're not subbed to King Bob yet, there is a link in the description to today's video. Click the link, head over there, give it a sub, watch a few videos, thumbs up. Absolute expert modelling. In fact, let me drop the link into chat. Oh, I should have done alphabetical for all the people I've mentioned in the description. Bob, Bob, where are you, Bob? Bob. Copy. I'd also like to know if the link works, because sometimes these links don't work. People mention it. Right.
Which link?
I'm just posting the link.
Yep.
It does work.
Well,
For me, if you pretty much just type in King Bob, and you're either going to get my model channel or the Guitar Builders channel, which I'm willfully neglected over the last year or so.
Quano says, I'm working on the back door of my Ecto 1. Ah,
yeah, the Ecto 1.
have you seen Quano's Ecto?
Oh, yes, I have. It's an amazing piece of build or paint.
Seriously, every time I look at what
Is
Quano does,
it as good as his Optimus Prime?
Yeah, they're both really good.
Oh yeah, I know.
I can't choose between them, but the Ecto 1 is
and
amazing.
when I say this, I don't mean anything against any other modeler on the internet, but we've all got our favourites. We all got the things that we really admire. And Quano is one of those guys who has 2 models which they just beg a belief. They are so good. They
Yeah.
look so real. One's the Optimus Prime, one's the Ecto 1. The stuff that he's doing to it is just another level of anything I've seen on the internet.
I haven't seen the Octo one yet. Then.
Oh, mate. It's not finished by any means, but
Yeah.
Jesus, it is just incredible. All right, nice one, Joshy B. Yeah, Twitch is just funny with links.
Funny with links. Do, 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 do.
I'm not reading that out.
It's right there for anyone that wants to.
Christ.
Will someone think of the children?
What children? I don't have. Well, I do have. He's not watching this. I'm safe.
Do you know, as soon as TBG put that in, I thought, is TBG related to Frankie Howard?
Let's see, mine's not scrolling here. Let me.
Right, Wheels. Come on, Wheels.
It's good to have a man drawer. Neighbor just called, say, yeah, a man drawer. Every guy has one, a man drawer, where you throw every kind of bit of crap into. The neighbor calls, we need this type of battery. Our fire alarm is going nuts. I was like, hold on, let me check my man drawer. I might have one, and I did. And I saved their butts.
God, I thought you said Mandors there for a minute.
Wow, no.
Where are we going with the conversation? Right. Okay. I can only make 2 more wheels because I've got a load of caps missing. Ah! Sucks to be me. Crikey, this is the most we've had on the panel since I've been back.
It's not bad, huh?
And by the way, yes, subscriber mode only is on the chat on my YouTube channel, but there isn't a time limit set. So all you got to do is subscribe, and you can instantly take part in the chat. That's for anybody new out there who's watching, and please come be a part of the community. If you're a maker or a builder of anything, that's what these streams are about. It's not just about plastic model kits, whether you do diamond art or painting by number, anything. You can, if you're at your bench, eventually you'll get an invite to come on the panel, and all I can promise you is a little bit of good banter, a little bit of friendship, and yeah, we've got between America, Australia, Europe, and England, we've got more or less 24-hour coverage of live streaming on the Maker channel, so it's really good. Well, I like it.
So, nah.
Oh.
I'm going to go around the tables again in a minute, see what everybody's up to. Apart from King Bob, because we've just come from King Bob's table.
King Bob, we're not going to look at you.
What? Why not?
Terry said that. It's not me.
Quite Man said he could mean of Marcus, back door of Marcus's house, probably.
Yes.
Probably did, but he could have. I know the road you're taking me down, guys. 10 o'clock Saturday. You see, people have so much fun on your stream. They want every stream to be like it.
Well, yes. I assume so, yes.
Ooh, ding, ding.
Someone's knocking on the door. Someone's ringing the bell.
He's calling you something special.
No. Hello.
Hi,
Go ahead,
Michelle.
Carl. Come on, Carl. Say it. Say it.
Hey up, Carl. Hello, everybody. Oh,
Oh, look, it's Carl in 1080p.
Yeah, and Michelle as well. Look in the background.
Hi, Michelle.
she's got her. Oh, she's listening.
Hi, Michelle.
She's got her headset on.
Yeah.
I can fit Michelle in as well if you want to, Carl, because us 1080pers, we've got 10 spots.
No, I don't know what she's doing.
I'm walking up across I'll say something.
You feeling better, Carl?
No.
Oh.
Getting there. I can't stop bloody shaking.
Are you all right?
Oh,
Now I've got pins and needles all the way up to the tops of my arms.
Oh dear.
Oh,
all right.
that sounds good.
I thought it was me sugar levels, but I've had my tea.
Well, when your ears are burning, it means somebody's talking about you. If your whole body's twitching and burning, I'm guessing you've got a whole stadium full of people talking about you.
Either that or I'm totally stuffed.
Joshy B says, I'm glad you thought mandals, Terry. I was thinking mandolls. Oh, my God.
Oh, another ding.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, my, what's going on tonight?
Hi,
Ladies and gentlemen,
Johnny.
Joshy B!
Jesse?
Hello, gents. How are we all?
Holy mother of God.
That looks good.
You didn't paint that.
No, the
Oh,
guy.
I've been watching him doing it, and it's
You
fantastic.
sent that to Carl.
I haven't finished it yet, but
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
slowly getting there. Still got a bit more to
You've
do
been
on it.
watching. Joshy started modelling, what, 4 months ago?
2
Something
days
like,
ago.
yeah, a couple of days ago.
Unbelievable.
It's late last year I picked up a brush for the first time and actually started painting. So
A sweeping brush.
That's competition worthy, that, mate.
Impressive.
Mm.
thank you. Still a bit more to do on it, like, but finally, trying to get all the detail, like trying to pick out like the wearing down of the leather on the top. Finally realised that a shield is a shield and not a single plank of wood, so I put the ridge lines in it, which now stands out a bit better. But yeah, it's coming along slowly, and I'm still struggling for a colour design for that dragon in the middle. I cannot think of anything to put on it.
Is this that Warframe Starhammer stuff?
Think simple. Don't
Yeah.
overdo it.
Yeah.
Because
Hot pink.
no.
No scar.
Oh, Christ alive.
So, well, as the entire modelling world knows, I mean, Wartrek, Starhammer, whatever these things are called, they're not as difficult to paint as our World War II stuff. So, anyway, Joshy, thanks for showing us that.
Well, I mean, you can go on to complex stuff and start doing that with Uhu glue.
Oh, yeah.
That's Warhammer.
What
But that's Warhammer. That's when you mess with Warhammer. You can.
The other one wasn't.
No, the other one wasn't. That's just that you put on the floor then.
I love the way you've done that.
Oh,
The
that.
veins, the fleshy bits, whatever they are.
Yoo-hoo glue.
Oh,
intestines.
this. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's,
the intestines, whatever they are.
Stringy bits.
The sinews.
yeah,
Yeah.
Uhu glue. I need to. It's too asymmetrical, as you can see. So I need to have bits dangling off here as well.
All right. Yeah.
I
Oh,
believe
yeah, you had a carcass of something in front of it that it just gutted.
I've got something along the lines planned in a diorama with a couple of them that I got spare. So yes.
I'm thinking Boris Johnson.
I mean, world leaders are a good place to start. Yeah, should we discuss this in the green room later?
There we go. Compliment indeed. And TBG is another great painter. He says, Joshy, you've done an amazing job. He looks like a younger Marcus.
He does.
What do you mean younger?
slightly less grey.
Dominique's joined us as well. Welcome aboard, Dominique. Good evening, Joshy. That is really nice done. That shield and skin looks so real. It does. Fantastic.
Thank
Very
you.
impressive.
Thank you.
But as I say, really easy to do with Wartrek.
It's not Warhammer.
It's War Stars. Is it War Stars? That's Worcester. Worcester.
It's a Viking.
Yeah, no,
resin
seriously,
print.
Joshy, absolutely amazing work.
Thank you.
It's just a
Thank you.
Viking resin print.
What do you
Dum
mean
dum
jokes?
dum! Dominique has joined us from the Netherlands. Dominique is a good friend. Dominique, good evening, sir.
Hey, Dom.
Hey, Dom.
And we're going to drag Dominique in here as well. Dom, if you want an invite, mate, I can send you one.
I got to jump out, Terry. Thanks for letting me test.
JC, anytime.
I will be
CJ.
back.
Okay.
Not a problem, mate. You're going to get invites now, whether you like it or not.
Hello,
that's fine.
Tony.
I've got lots of things. I've got a stash developing, and that's mostly because I haven't built anything yet.
Hi, Tony.
Mate, like I said, it doesn't have to be like plastic model
Yeah,
kits.
yeah.
I mean, I'm happy with trains, Lego, diamond
Excellent.
dots.
Bit of
Anybody,
card.
somebody to talk to?
Yeah. Somebody who might listen.
Somebody with a
Yes.
first aid kit?
I'm going to shut up
Right,
now.
everyone. Take care. See you soon.
Cheers,
Cheers,
thanks.
Cheers.
CJ.
Tony.
CJ.
See you, CJ. Good to see you, mate.
Oh, hilarious.
Right. Have I caught up with the chat? Tin Man's joined us as well. Hey, Tin Man, welcome aboard, mate.
Hey, Timon.
Hey, Tim, man.
Hey, Tim, man, how you
Dominic's
going?
got music. Dominic's got music in the background again, so he
I mean,
can't.
Danielle.
Ah,
Ooh,
Ooh, that's pretty.
ooh, what's that?
That's a Warhammer.
Oh, more War Trek.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what I was doing today. Oops.
oh no, don't do that. You said too much to drink.
Bloody hell. He's all right.
So what's that
There
one
we
then, Carl? What's that called?
It's a Warlord Battle Titan from Horus Heresy, I think it's called. So, it's just a smaller version of the one Marcus is doing. A lot smaller, but half the
I've got to say it again. Carl is putting some great content out at the minute, both in shorts and videos. If you're not subscribed to Carl yet, wait for this. I'm going to grab the link.
What do you reckon to that, Terry?
That's very
Dreadful
sexual.
Hulk.
Actually.
That's very what now?
Still doing it.
Do you have a muscle fetish or something, Carl?
Don't you all?
I've
Don't
seen
you
a few of your figures now, and they are like very steroided up figures.
That's just the blokes. You see the women ones he's got? Okay, there we go.
Oh, he's got a nice leg.
Oh my god! Oh my god, Michelle!
This is, that stream that's on later.
Yeah.
It's for the older generation.
Right, let me grab Carl's link. Oh, you're doing two men and a thingamabob tonight, are you?
Wait, you were going to say that when I had that in the hand.
What JC does in the green room is his own business.
Oh, God. It was two men and a little boy last week. Did you see him when he had his shave?
I tell you, we've got so many people starting up their own streams now. It's just glorious to see. It really is. Right, I'm going to drop a link in for Carl. Control V. That's Carl's channel. He's got a stream coming up later called.
3 men and a couple of printers.
That's it. I was going to say new show called Grinning Hulk. That's the Lou Ferrigno one, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's not far off. I should finish it tonight. I've only got glue it all together and finish the base off.
So how long was the print on that?
Well, my printer wasn't too long actually. A couple of about 8 hours, 10 hours, something like that.
It's going the opposite direction on 3D printers now, isn't it? I was watching a review of this thing that did 2, 3, 4 colour printing.
It takes off big, Terry.
There we go. One of these new machines that does 3, 4 colour printing, and it was £1,700. It's going the wrong direction. The prices need to come down, not up.
Well, the one I got, you can pick them up for about £300 now.
But then you also need a PC to run it off and do things with.
You can get a laptop, I did.
True.
Dual done Wi-Fi or dongle.
at all. People can get the wrong opinion. It's an in joke. This thing that just went up there from a character I had some time ago. Oh, hello. Oh, you show off. You're such a show off, Carl.
Well, what have I done now? What have I done?
That is just gorgeous.
Oh no, it's the same model. I just moved it
I know.
out of my way so I don't knock it over again. Every time I pick it up, I drop it.
What, the Hulk?
No, I mean, night.
You dropped the Hulk though, didn't you?
Oh, I smashed the Hulk. I smashed it to pieces.
The irony.
No, literally. He went to pick
I
it
took
up.
it outside to prime it and dropped it on a concrete floor.
Quano, mate, I look forward to the day you join me back on the panels, buddy. You
Why
haven't been on
not?
for ages.
Come and say hello to Marcus.
Quano says, I need a box of tissues now, Carl, making him all emotional.
Oh, Quano likes the other figure I've got on the go. Oh, let me see if I can get my hands on it.
Marcus is playing with legs.
Huh?
He's looking at instructions. Instructions are for pussies.
It's more of a guideline than anything else.
Pretty sure I heard a famous pirate say that the once, you know.
I think someone's at the door. I'll be back.
Yeah, no, Marcus, he literally, when he was procuring it, like his car said, he picked it up, and I joked, saying, oh yeah, don't drop it.
And it happened.
Took it out to prime it, and then just dropped it on the floor and smashed his Hulk everywhere. So that thing is in a few pieces, believe it or not.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't know.
No.
It's amazing what super glue and filler would do.
Right, you did.
That's amazing. I just poked my head out the door and it's like a proper summer evening out there, really warm.
Yeah, it's going to be 18, 19 next week, Terry. I've checked.
Wow.
Next Wednesday, Thursday, it's 18, 19 again. And it's warm at night. It's going up to double figures now instead of dropping below single again like it has been recently.
Mbop, 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 mbop. Bum ba bum bow, bum 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 bow, bum 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 bow, bum 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 bow. Hey Scott,
Yeah, mate.
you heard about this new Western Lysander Neutral from Airfix yet?
Oh, yes, I have heard of it. Yes.
I think there's someone on the internet giving away two brand spanking new kits of the brand new Neutral 1 to 48 Western Lysander.
That's amazing that someone would do that.
Is there somebody else doing that? So I believe that little history's giving 1.5 away.
You're so funny. Right, it's your last chance. We're into the last few days of you able to take part in the competition to win one of two kits. Right, here we go. There's two kits. Because some people didn't even believe me that I had two kits to go away. There they are. Two brand spanking new kits, both in sealed boxes, unopened and complete. No matter what. Right? The kits retail for about 35 quid in the UK. I am willing to, whoever wins it, post anywhere in the world. All you've got to do is go to my channel, watch a video, and take a guess at how many parachutes drop from a Lysander that flies across the top of the screen every now and again during the video. It's a really simple answer. It's very easy to get the correct answer. So far, I think it's 25 out of the 32 people that have answered, 34 people that have answered, have got it right. I'll tell you that much. So I've just given away the answer there. You don't even have to watch the video now. Just head over there, put your answer in, and on Saturday, the 5th of April, just making sure
next
right.
Next
8
weekend.
Yes, not this weekend coming, but the weekend after. Someone's going to win one of these kits.
Not
Okay.
2028.
That's it. That's all I wanted to say, really. If you haven't taken part in the competition yet, please do.
Oh, hang on.
Green
cool.
Glasses posted anywhere in the world. Brand spanking new Epix kits. I'm done now. Thanks. Round of applause. Cheers. Do you know, I don't know why I bother.
No?
I still need to stick
Oh,
an
it's
entry in
again.
that.
You might need to what, Joshy?
I still need to put my entry in for that. To be fair, I literally completely forgot about it. Sorry, but I will do now.
Well, there you go. I'll just drop the link for that
Oh no,
video.
Harry wants to swap again.
I'll have a browse after the stream.
How come that didn't go to my channel too?
You've got 2 channels running?
Yeah, mine and Terry's.
Oh,
Yeah, when you do a chat thing through EV Mux, it will go out to Rumble, Twitch, your channel and my channel.
oh nice.
I think that's the way it works. But who knows?
Who knows or dares to dream?
How's your Skynet behaving, Carl?
Absolutely fine. I'm loving it. That's a picture.
I can't wait for the price to come down a bit. I'll be on it like Flynn.
It's going to come down, I tell you.
Right, the only reason why I'm going to change is for all the times that I've had to phone my ISP and say, I've got no internet, when are you going to get it back up? To be more or less laughed at by them.
Well, to be honest with you, by the time we got rid of BT and Sky, it paid for it. It was nice to get rid of BT.
Right.
Don't need the phone line, do you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I won't say nothing. Not saying it.
Atul McNichol says, you're lucky, Joshy. At Barway this weekend, weather is meant to drop down to +2 degrees with possible snow on the very high mountain tops.
Yes, I've heard.
Scotland's going to get summer soon.
Oh, we had it today.
Andrew's gone away for a couple of days, isn't he? So it's only for a couple of days, and now it's going to be bad for the next bit.
Don't forget it's nice where he is right now, so good luck.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that would be funny, wouldn't it? If you got snowed in.
Yeah, I have to tell him a story about people getting snowed in up there.
You're waiting at least how long? A month, did he say?
I know I mention it on every single stream, but I have to because I'm really happy about it. He's been a good mate of mine for so long now. Our Scott has started live streaming as well now and putting video content out. He's just put his first video up on TikTok, and he's already had his first vid up on his YouTube channel, and he's also passed the 100 subscriber mark.
Yeah.
So
Hey.
really happy for you, mate.
Yeah,
Oh,
Good job, buddy.
Scott,
it's only up and up.
question for you on TikTok. Which account's yours? Because you got 2.
I know.
You got one with Tenacious D and one with the other one. I don't know what it is. They're both you.
Oh? Yeah,
hope-
both of me.
Oh,
Even
sorry.
listening to the
I
Tenacious
should
D
have gone
over
both.
there.
You're all right.
Oh, look who's awake!
Good morning.
Hey, Paul.
Morning, Paul.
Hey, Paul.
Great to have you with us, mate. Everyone's saying hi to Paul. Great guy. Another one of our Aussie pack. And again, I have to say thank you so much to Lady Sam. I hadn't heard from her for such a long time until the stream the other day. and today she has become member number 10. Thank you so much.
Yay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And we all know Scott's your favourite member.
Mhm.
Oh, that was close. That was close, mate. Yeah, we did get up to the heady heights of 12 members. But, I don't expect people to keep on being members like month after month after month. So it is going to go up and down like a yo-yo. I know that. And any help with the channel is truly appreciated. So thank you. Everybody saying morning, 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 morning. Yeah, so movie to watch tonight, Blazing Saddles again.
Well, you could watch us tonight. You could join us tonight.
Yeah, but what I do when I put a movie on is I go to sleep.
It's funny you do that when I'm watching you.
And that enables me to get to work for 6 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, you could try that on ours tonight, Terry, and I can interview you.
Yeah, but no, Joshy, because I know what you do when people fall asleep on your streams. It's like virtual scribbling on their faces.
Yeah, I've had a couple of people fall asleep on my stream, and we were kind of brutal.
Mm. Joshy just interviews them.
It was a lovely, lovely night. It's amazing how you think you've painted everything, but then you look at the magnifying glass out and you think, I've done nothing, missed every bit.
Oh yeah, I think I've got a model done and perfect, and then I film it and video, do the video and then load it up, watch it on the 55-inch television, and see all kinds of crap that I screwed up on.
Carl,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check that, eh?
is there something that you did along the same line as that?
Aye.
Painted something and then put it on a video? Missed a bit? I don't want to shout the video out.
You've lost me.
I'll grin.
Oh, where I missed his arm. Yeah, that's because it's hinged. And when I took the video, I didn't realise I clipped his arm and it moved on the hinge. So it exposed a bit of skin that wasn't painted.
That's why I haven't painted
it.
mine.
The only person that has was you.
You.
That's the next one I'm on with Terry, but I don't think you want to see the rest of it.
Is that the one that Sean Connery voiced from the movie?
No, that's Angelina Jolie. That's Beowulf or Grendel.
Oh, yes.
Ah, okay. I stand corrected.
She's
Draco is the Sean Connery one that I built.
Yeah.
That's it. I couldn't think.
She's the mother of Grendel.
I don't know how YouTube would take it, you see, because she's designed to be covered in paint. Like paint dripping over her body.
She's got gold, hasn't she? Like literally like that Armageddon dust.
Yeah, but not at the moment she hasn't.
Retributor armor, sorry.
Paul Price is saying congratulations on the 100 subs as well, Scott.
At the moment, she's just got a lot of flesh.
Thank you.
And that goes on. I'm just going to check it out tonight. I can't believe I've missed that. Sounds really good.
Gangs of London. I've heard of it. Haven't seen it.
That's a good film. Oh, Gangs of New York. Sorry.
Yeah, I was about to say Gangs of London.
Yeah, it's a TV series on Sky Atlantic.
Ah, cool.
Okay.
But yeah, Gangs of New York, another great film.
Yeah. One of Daniel Day-Lewis.
Ah, there we go, Draco.
This one is Draco. This one's Sean Connery.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Dragonheart.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. I wouldn't show Connie that. She'd
Draco.
She want it.
majorly.
Yeah.
Look at that. Brilliant.
This is the monogram vinyl kit, but there is a 3D print of this out as well.
Wow.
Or
Yeah,
3D
you guys
file.
thought you were good. Then King Bob enters the chat.
I went batty painting all his spots on. And the camera, I don't know if the camera's picking them up.
Yeah, your camera's struggling a bit with bandwidth at the moment, Bob.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that looks great.
The detail under his wings is beautiful with little blobs.
Yeah, so he's got freckles for days.
That's cool.
Just exquisite. Exquisite. Thank you, Bob.
You're welcome.
Athol Nichols says Shirley MacLaine was the gold-painted female in Bond. Was she?
I can't remember. I know there was a girl painted in Bond, but I can't remember her name.
Goldfinger.
Oh, don't get me started on Bond.
That's a joke from Marcus' stream.
What?
Seriously, don't get me started on Bond. I'm so depressed.
Amazon. Yeah.
They can make a complete,
Hash of it.
absolutely 100%. I've told Amazon already. I've written them a letter. Tom Hardy is James Bond. No one else will do.
I could do a good James Bond, being as I look a little bit like Tom Hardy.
It's good with confidence. I like that. Good.
You know what I mean?
Go for it.
Thank you.
Even if it's just one movie and they get someone else after it, I'll be happy.
I tell you who would have made a good Bond back in the
What?
day. Lewis Collins.
The guy who was in Morse.
Even though he was a bit cheesy, I have to agree. I think he was
Professionals.
a great James Bond.
The guy at the Professionals, Joshy.
Oh, right. I was thinking of the guy out of Morse, not the guy who was Morse, but his sidekick.
Yeah, Lewis.
Yeah.
Oh, that guy.
That's Neville out of... Auf Wiedersehen.
And Adam's joined us as well. That's Tudor Rose UK. Evening all, just got in from the pub. Any talk about Russian submarines or the rift between Tezza and his wife due to his shed time? Thanks, mate! Boom!
Yeah.
Politics, maritals, everything in one post.
It's when you become a member, you learn a lot about the streamer, Terry. It's because you're around them a lot.
Look, seriously, thank you to all the members. I really do appreciate it. One day we'll hit that 1 million subs. One day I will get to buy my own tank.
Do we still get virtual comfy chairs?
I was just going to say that. One day I'll get my chair.
One
there's
day
that
I
as
might
well.
win
All
lotto.
you guys have got them posh gamer chairs, and I'm sat here in a lump of wood.
Yeah. Do you want to swap?
No, that lump of wood's older than you, Joshy.
Okay, chair cams. Come on then, Joshie.
Right, I'm sat. Bearing in mind I do have a bench, and I currently can sit at it, but I currently use, if it's with a magnifying glass, I sit on the floor because it's easy to sit on, and I use...
That's my chair.
It's a little gel cushion that I kneel on and I paint on, and it's very comfortable to sit on because if I sit on my chair, it ruins the bottom of my back.
It's way comfier than mine. Hang on. That's what I'm sat on. It's an
Oh,
actual
what's it?
wooden swivel chair with a biro that burst in my back pocket last week.
It's
Yes,
all right.
it's biro. It's biro.
No, it's not the biro. It's the surrounding stains in white that I'm concerned about.
No, that's my painting trousers. I've been
Ah,
painting.
right. Okay, that's what you're blaming. Right.
That chair's older than you, Joshy.
I'm older than Joshy and his dad put together.
You're probably
How
not.
old's that
Actually.
chair,
I
Terry?
don't think you are. You're 60, Terry. Yeah.
I thought you were going to do the double whammy there and go, well, I didn't know my dad. Really guilty.
I thought you were my dad, Terry. That's what you said.
Mate, back in my DJ days, I did travel the country.
That's why I've been working the green card for you. No, I recently hit the grand old age of 40 this year.
Congratulations,
Oh,
mate.
this
You
year?
made it.
This year, yes.
Oh,
So did Terry's
well,
chair.
congratulations.
I've got to tell you about Adam, right? I work with Adam at the hotel, and he is. I don't fancy him or anything, but if I was that way inclined, right, he is the smartest guy I've ever seen. Always suited, always booted. He's got a beard. Well, not like Marcus's beard, but his beard is like really well trimmed and with oil and all that stuff. You
Wow.
know, just everything
Thanks.
about him is just pristine. Gets a haircut from the Turkish barbers before he goes to work every single day.
Is it just me, or can anybody else hear it? Terry with his man crush?
That is a definite man crush. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it.
No, I just find it unusual in you bastards.
You said it.
You
No,
bastards.
it's just hated.
No, look, I just find it
Sounds like-
unusual. I find it unusual in this day and age for a man to really take care of himself like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Grooming.
look at you, yeah.
He looks like a film star. He looks like a movie star every time you see him. I'm going to drag him on here one day. I really am. Or I'm going to
You're
take a
created for us.
Do you think he'd come on here after what you've just said?
No, I'm going to take a sneaky photograph at work and then show you what I mean.
Oh my God, you're making this sound so much worse.
Yeah, I've just realised what I've said.
Yeah.
This video, this live stream is so going private after it.
It's all right, I'll clip it, Joshy.
Adam, just make sure you walk around the hotel with your back towards the wall, mate, because otherwise you might hear it.
I mean, seriously, I walk around the hotel like a goddamn tramp all day because I'm covered in paint. I'm usually up to my elbows in unblocking toilets. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm a little bit jealous actually. I wish I could wear a suit to work and grow a posh beard.
Did everyone hear that was released today? It's now in stores in the UK.
What's that?
The new Jaguar.
I think TBG's mentioned something
Oh,
about
the new Jaguar.
The new Jaguar kit from Airfix. The
What, you know, like the new
aircraft,
Jaguar?
jet.
Jaguar.
Yeah.
Is there some about a Lancaster
It's
being
just-
released as well or something?
Dan Usher's in as well, by the way. Hey Dan, welcome aboard,
it.
mate.
Hey Dan. The only thing is we've got to wait 4 months before it's in Australia. So there you go.
Dan Usher says beard maintenance is essential, Terry.
Yeah.
Where's that come from? Hang on. I've missed loads of chat.
Don't you there?
Right. I'll start there where Adam said, by the way, I'm the new James Bond. Then I did my man crush thing. Then Paul Price said, morning, Dan. Adam. Then CJ said, think yourself lucky, Terry. I was kneeling on the floor. Hang on. What else have I missed?
I think that's when you started talking about chairs.
Ah, yeah, because we had CJ on for the first time on this. Well, not first time, but first time for a long time. And yeah, I get what you're saying now. You were kneeling, you didn't have a chair. Okay, right. Okay. Hi, Adam. Is that alongside Jason Statham on Bond 26? Is that what it'll be? Then, if there's a new Bond, it'll be Bond 26.
Something like that.
Uh,
Yes.
Been 26 Bond movies or 25?
Or is that
that
the
sounds about right.
Oh, Athol's a bit of an aficionado on that kind of stuff, though. Paul Price says, sure, it's Pyro, Terry. Seriously, it's Pyro. My arse was blue. It took me ages to get it off. Adam says, nice to see Tezza not on his pedestal. Qualo says, I'm sitting on Sexy Santa's lap. Well, he's round your house, Marcus.
I'm here.
Loads of highs. Hi, hi, hi. Ah, Mr. Cranberry, I'm the man. The Prune Lord, Danisha, Beer Maintenance Essential. There we go. I'm there at the bottom now. And Sophie says, I'm back with a cup of hot chocolate and some toast.
There you go.
I'm just watching Marcus battling.
Oh, I wasn't really battling.
So am I.
Puts one leg on, the other one falls off.
Yeah. So. Two hands, folks. 2 hands. There you go.
Do the okie dokie, you turn around.
Now,
Perfect.
Yeah. Legs splayed open. Yeah. Easy access. There you go.
Sophie says, I'm back with a cup of hot chocolate and some toast. Paul Price says, morning, Sophie. Lindsay's in the house, everybody.
Hey,
Fly by
Hey,
Lindsay. Thank you, mate.
hey, Lindsay.
Sophie says, hi, Paul. Lots of cakes and smiles. Quano says, Terry, you and Joshy was talking about your chairs, so I thought I would share my dream.
Huh?
Oh, good Lord. Paul Price says, yes, Terry, the next movie is 26. Thank you for that. Adam says, Tezza, it's a burden. I have to continue this after work. I'm thinking of creating a ticket system outside my flat to accommodate the ladies. I'm a cross between Terry Thomas and Tom Hardy. Do you know, that's good. That's a good comparison, that is.
And welcome back to Sophie.
David Markey says, is there any spare, Sophie? Lots of highs going on. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, 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 hi. Right, let's send this one home, everybody, because it is 5 minutes to go, and I need to get something to eat, and I need to do some editing, and I apologise to everyone for having no new standalone videos out, but that's because I've been doing so much live streaming and working. Scott, time for the violins.
Do we have violins?
We'd have to get
have
a
that
violin
one.
like a band violin. That'll do.
I like it.
Yeah, we need that for every time I start moaning about having to work long hours. And
You need that after every time you tell a joke.
oh, car! That hurt. Right, quick float around the tables. King Bob, when are you on live next, mate?
Tuesday, 7 o'clock Eastern time.
That's midnight our time.
I don't know when you guys switch
I think it's about
between
midnight our time.
between daylight savings time.
But thank you for joining us,
'Cause
Bob.
right now-
So much. Thank you,
Yeah,
mate.
you're welcome.
Joshy B, when are you next live?
That round of applause, someone put the chips in.
I have painted the swords at the front.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Just started work on the axe at the back, putting some blood stains on there, but we'll go over it in silver so it doesn't look like it's fresh.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that'll be me for a bit. I can work on that.
Tell us what you got going on, Joshy. When are you next live, buddy?
We are, well, I say we are, there'll be me, Carl, and JC. We are doing the 3 men and a couple of printers tonight at 10 o'clock. All three of us are streaming it, and it'll be an open panel, so come along.
Okay, smash some links into the chat so people know where they're going, and please head over there, give it a subscribe, and hit the notifications. That way, you know when us guys are going live. Thank you so much for that, Carl.
Hello.
Thank you for joining me, mate.
Thank you for having me. Sorry, I haven't done any.
And you're going to be going live with Joshy later tonight, yeah?
Yeah, 2 hours, and I shall.
Josh is going to drop the links into chat so you all know. Yeah, thank you, mate, and thank you for letting him on, Michelle.
She's got her headset on. She's watching somebody else.
Okay. Marcus, my good friend from Sweden.
Well, I just put some legs on this stalker. Cockpit's ready. So basically, it's all ready for prime and paint. There we are.
What you got going on, Marcus? When are you next live, buddy?
Next live Saturday, 10 p.m. UK time. Well, usual suspects, usual subjects, usual shenanigans. So join in for the fun.
Yeah, all the links to everybody who's been on the stream tonight are in the description to tonight's stream. So please do click on a few of those and show us some encouragement by hitting subscribe, which doesn't cost a penny, and notification, because all of us are live streamers. Let me go to my friend from Tasmania, which is not Australia. Others, what you got going on, Scott? When are you next live, buddy?
Don't know. I'll have to wait and see.
Okay.
Could be on the weekend. Yeah.
But everyone, please do head over to Scott's. He helps me so much on these streams. He's just past 100 subscribers. All of the support is more than welcome. But thank you so much, everyone, for joining.
Well,
What was that?
he's only got 7 thumbs at the moment, Scott.
Oh,
Yeah, please, everyone, head over to Scott's.
only got 2.
I'm going to drop a link in there right now. Where you gone?
Oh.
Copy. I'm not going till everyone's gone over there and done a thumbs up on Scott's.
I did it before I came in.
Yeah.
Control V. There we go. That'll take you to Scott's channel. Please leave a little thumb up on his live video, because it really does help for YouTube to push it out there. I'm not fussed on mine, so long as you give Scott a thumbs up, that's great. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. We're back. I'm back on Saturday morning, 8:30 for the Aussie special. Join me then if you can.
Yeah.
Have a great evening, everyone. We'll see you
Saturday
again.
night.
Bye, everyone.
Good night, everybody.